Revelation 2047. From the 28th of August 1941. Spiritual bondage or subordination of the will. The consequences of the rebellion against God must be borne by the spiritual being itself, which thereby sinned against God, or the spiritual being must submit itself to God in order to restore the former state. Thus the spiritual being must either feel the bondage as torment or acquire freedom again by being subject to God. But the spiritual being can never end the unfree state on its own authority other than by subordinating its will to divine will. Consequently, there is only a persistence in the banished state or a release from it. The former is God-resisting will. The latter a giving up of resistance against God. In a manner of speaking, giving up resistance is an escape from the unfree state which signifies torment for the being, and therefore it has to travel the endlessly long earthly path in order to finally be able to feel love for God, so that the being will then turn to God in joyful desire. It no longer has to feel the constrained state as mere agony, but it also has to seemingly bring it happiness and joy, and yet the human being has to desire God. Only then will he no longer be directed, that is compulsorily induced to make his decision for God. Instead, completely free will determines him to seek union with God, and only then can he become completely free from his constraint. For then he submits himself to divine will and re-establishes the original relationship, and the once apostate spiritual substance is now with God again and united with God for all eternity. Amen.